A bright object will appear towards the southwestern horizon in the early evening hours. Astronomers have dubbed the astronomical event as the Christmas star. In actuality, the astronomical object is not a star at all, rather it is the unification of the two largest planets in our solar system. From Earth's perspective, the two planets will be so close together that they will appear as one object. The planetary conjunction of 2020 will be especially important because of its extreme rarity of two large bodies separated by less than 1 degree. The day when the great star will appear just happens to be the Northern Hemisphere's winter solstice, which is the day of the year when the North Pole is tilted the furthest away from the Sun. It is the shortest and the darkest day of the year, for all those living in this hemisphere. What is so remarkable about this event, is that the two planets will be seen by all people from everywhere on Earth. If you're interested in knowing just how rare this astronomical event really is, think of its occurrence in this way. The last time that Jupiter and Saturn were this close together was way back in the year 1226 AD. During this time, you may want to mark your calendars for this a great event on December the 21st. Since it will be the only opportunity for the older generation to witness this rare conjunction in all of its grandeur. As you witness the event, keep in mind that Jupiter is by far the brightest of the two planets, outshining Saturn by a factor of 12. On this date, Jupiter will be the brightest object in the sky after the Moon. The two will get closer to one another in the evening sky, so now is the time to soak in the spectacular show before it fades away. There is another important consideration of the December 21st conjunction in addition to its astronomical significance, and that would have to do with its actual appearance in the sky and what it represents to the entire world. Over many centuries, some have argued that the astronomical phenomenon of the Christmas star was in fact an alignment of the planets Jupiter and Saturn, or possibly as a result of a combination of planets. 17th century German astronomer Johannes Kepler believed that the Christmas star may have been a supernova occurring at or about the same time as the conjunction of several planets. Since then there have been other views, including the appearance of a great comet such as Hale-Bopp or even Jupiter all by itself. One of the main reasons for believing that it was a comet is that we understand the nature of the star's travel. That it appeared suddenly and it remained visible in the sky for an entire year. Back in early 1997, Hale-Bopp appeared in the evening sky and it remained visible to the unaided eye for 18 months, and many in the Northern Hemisphere saw it. This year's astronomical event on December the 21st is a stark reminder to those who have walked in the darkness, that on the darkest day of the year a great light has dawned for all to see. This has been an eventful year for stargazers. With the appearance of several comets earlier this year, most notably Knowise and Atlas, now there is a new comet in our solar system. Its name is Erasmus, and it could be visible in the night sky. The comet is faintly visible towards the southeast in the pre-dawn sky as it moves closer to the Sun. The comet will increase in brightness and will shine as brightly as a 5th magnitude star, which should be more easily spotted this evening, December the 12th. As it dips inside the orbit of Mercury, the planet closest to the Sun. Thereafter, it will swing outwards on its journey, not to be seen again for nearly 2000 years. The comet was first discovered on September the 21st by South African astronomer Nicholas Erasmus. Comets are an incredible sight to behold in a space void of light, but scientists have indicated that increased light pollution is making it much more difficult for astronomers and stargazers to locate them. Light pollution caused by artificial lighting is unfortunately increasing by an average 6% a year as things become lighter. Here on Earth, the sky at night will become darker. In the not-so-distant future, the observation of comets by amateur astronomers will become more of a rarity. Close asteroid encounters are becoming less of a rarity these days, happening more frequently. As the year draws to a close, a newly discovered asteroid designated 2020 will cross the Earth at a distance of just over 35,000 miles from the center of our planet on December the 18th. The asteroid was first observed at Pan-STARRS 1 in Hawaii on December the 10th. Just 8 days before its close approach, it belongs to the Apollo group of asteroids. And it has an estimated diameter between 16 and 36 feet. There are times in our lives when we desire a touch of inspiration to lose ourselves in a moment of possibility. In order to obtain endless inspiration, we look to the sky. The universe offers endless opportunities, and there is nothing better to remind us of this than the sky.